Morning. Hope you're all right. Ullswater Way this morning. Woke up about 4:30, I think it was. Hour and a half's drive down, which I was quite surprised at. I always think that from, say, like Tyneside, that the lakes are like 2 hours plus, and then you look and they're not. Especially this time in the morning with flu doing. I saw Ullswater Way. It is 20 miles. I think I need a seat already, actually. I'll give you a view from here. 20 mile. I'm doing it anti-clockwise. So Pooley Bridge, down the west side, all the way down there, past Helvellyn. We'll get Aira Force first, and then down towards like Glenridden, Patterdale, and back up this side. And now with that side you can either do the low or the high route. If I'm about 18 mile in, I think I might do the low route, like. But we'll see. Oh, you can, like I say, you can take the high route, and then back down at the Pooley Bridge. They say it takes about 8 to 9 hours. So I'm expecting to be absolutely packed by the time I'm finished, like. But what else would I be doing on Good Friday? There we go. And it's gonna be a bit of a tester for us for doing a Great Glen Way. So aye, crack on. I think it's a bit uppy this side, and then after Aira Force it guns down a bit, and then you can decide whether there's a lot of up or down for you on the other side, but we'll see. Right, let's crack on and get this done. Oh Lord, why am I great to do this for? Right, laters. Hey, just come to the end of the first little bit of elevation. Not too bad. I mean, it's a bit steep at the start and it sort of levels off to a degree, like, you know, so not that bad. And then we've got like another leg pump. Take it again up that way somewhere, and that's like the sort of the top. I think it plateaus for a bit, like this side, then it gradually goes down to Aira Force, and then like you're virtually on the bottom to Glenridden and whatnot. So you're getting a steep bit out the way first, I suppose. Oh yeah, Ullswater, the daffodils there. Well, Wordsworth. I wondered lonely as a cloud, of course the golden daffodils and all that. It's based on Ullswater, so that's why I've got the daffodils on it. I've seen a few already, actually. I'll try to get a few for you. The bonny ones, not the ones that are virtually dying, like myself. So that's the view. Looking down, you cannot see any Ullswater at the minute, but I think we will do once we get up the top and we're back down. Right, through this gate and upwards. Another lung puncher and kicker. I thought, oh, this will probably be the highest bit. It isn't. That comes a tiny little bit later. I mean, look at the view, yeah, man. That's worth that alone, this side. I mean, Christ, man, look at that. Utterly stunning, man, isn't it? Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Mint, man. don't forget behind you. Aye, so cracking on along here, eh? Oh, lovely. I've actually got a smile on my face. That's been few and far between recently, but that's a different story. Ah, you look at that, man. Beautiful, beautiful place, man, isn't it? Up ahead's the quiet site, the campsite. I actually follow them on Instagram, like. No, I've been. Well, I thought it was a handy one to follow, like. That'd be a canny place to stop if you wanted to, like, sort of stop over and then do it from here, like, I'd have thought. Aye. Aye, very handy. Good stuff. Actually, this one on the left hand side is a different one, Cove Park. It's a quiet site, that side. And I've been quiet. Oh, and there's some daffodils there for you. Right, come through this gate. It's Aira Force. What was it, 3.5 mile along this path. Steady gun. You like sort of come along the road that way, and everything's sort of telling you to turn right up there, really. But you come like sort of down, you think, oh no, down again, back up again. No. But it's just basically where them trees are, and then to there and through here. So you're not going all the way back down to come all the way back up again, which was a blessing. So I think we're basically making way along the side of this for a bit. Aira Force. I'm not too sure how much of the waterfalls you see, but I'll try and have a gander. Oh, a bit of a steep climb, like. Oh, I think we must be getting to the sort of higher point, or highest point of it on this side. But I don't think the views makes it worth it, like, even though I'm blowing out my arse. So we'll eventually be sort of heading like sort of southwards. Get this bit over with, bloody hell. Done some loops around the Lake District, like, I think that's about the 3rd time they've been around. Cracking view for them, mate. This bit along here is absolutely stunning, by the way. Can't help but just take photos and this and that. Oh, that's gorgeous, man, isn't it? Absolutely lush. Man, I'm gonna get a plot of land here, build myself a little shed to live in. Gorgeous, stunning, absolutely stunning. Talking of stunning stuff, here I am. Idiot. Crazy bloody liar now. If you want to drop down, I mean, there's points. I mean, I haven't come across one for a little while yet, but Aira Force, you'll be able to drop down. There's a bus, 508, takes you up and down this side of Ullswater. There's no road at the other side really, so you snoot at that side. So 508, or you can get the Ullswater steamers, boats basically, up and down the lake. So got a couple of ways to go. Or I suppose at the top of Helvellyn you could jump on one of them jets, like, couldn't you? If you're lucky. Good luck with that. So there's points you can like sort of stop and go and like sort of back away where you park your car or whatever, you know. And there's like, what is it, Penrith nearest station, I think. So I mean, like, you can get buses all around, like, but I wouldn't try and do that myself, like, because not my luck, the buses will be off. So maybe it's better coming to the lakes in a car, like. There's some places are quite remote, like. Aira Force, 1.5 mile, I think it said there. I'm about 5 mile in or so, I think. It's took us good 2 hours, I think, which I think is good. Bear in mind, it's been up and down, like. There's another coming up. Oh, that looks like a serious up and all. Right. So, like I say, there's plenty of places to get like public transport and all that down the bottom there. Pooley Bridge, it's a car park for £4. I think it's Farmer's Field or something like that. But I managed to park outside one of the hotels, so, and that's free. I think. Probably clamped by the time I get back. Great. So like I say, you can start anywhere. Glenriddens, car park there, Patterdale, you could start there, you know. It's up to you, completely up to you. We're about a quarter of a way through it. For God's sake. Never mind. I'm sure we'll come to some flat bits soon. Up we go. You know, for some reason I didn't think I was going to enjoy this section, you know. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, like, when you look at the elevation and all that, it's like boom, straight up and nowhere biggin, you know. But it is utterly stunning. I mean, like, this path along here, I mean, wow, it's unreal. I just hope it, like, this isn't sort of highlighting it, like, it didn't really see much up there, which is impossible, mind, because you'd be looking back over onto this, wouldn't you, over the other side. So wow, I've absolutely loved it, but we're only about a quarter of the way in. So things could turn. Just been talking to a couple of lads there. They say where them woods are there, it's all rookie and, well, think top end of Loch Lomond. It's like that there. I'll wait a bit like this. Oh, man, look at it. This is fucking ridiculous. It's stupidly beautiful, the man, isn't it? Unreal. Ah, God. You can see a bit of the path on the other side there. Oh, good Lord. Stunning, man. Absolutely stunning. Picked a decent day for it now, mind you. Up to now anyway. Turning an instant up here though. Aye. Wow, man. Unreal. I've been descending quite gradually, but now it's a big drop, mind you. You're gonna have to be careful. Don't go nowhere. Christ. Causes some damage. Feel that in the morning if you're going on them. So we're within Aira Force now. I think I've done a video of it, you know, a while back. But this is it. I don't know how much of it we'll see of it like, but there's a bit of it anyway. So them toilets there, there's a drinking water tap just outside if you need it. There was also a sign saying that the bus stop is on the road. I'm taking it that it's there. I don't know. Or maybe it's, oh, there's a bus stop there, mind you, I think. So maybe it's a little bit further down there. That car park was jam packed, like. It's about 10 o'clock now, I think. There's bus stop either side of the road. So if you want to get a car parking space, get there early, like. When you get to the bridge, turn right and you see like Aira Force, all the waterfalls and that. Like I see, I've got a video of it, I think. I have, of course I have. So I'll put that in the description or whatever. It's going to be arse to watch it. Not my greatest work. Right, crack on. Right, so you stay on the right hand side of the road. The steamers stop somewhere down there, I believe. It looks like it anyway. They've got like the timetable and stuff over there next to that bus stop. So we stay on this side of the road virtually until we get there. Wait, Glenridden, really. Right, crack on, again. I think that might be one of the steamers just in front of her there. Oh wow. It's lush, man, isn't it? Gorgeous. Right, across the road now. Fella on a boat there. A couple of swans. So, right next to Ullswater now. Probably the closest we've been. So right the way back up there is Pooley Bridge. We've more or less been up there. Come down, well, part of it anyway. Along, and Glenridden is just along here. This is going to make me want the toilet. If you get here early enough, I suppose you could park here. There's a couple of spaces up there now, mind you. There's this bit's a bit dodgy, mind. I suppose if we keep into the wall, you should be alright, I think. I didn't think there was a way down that way. Didn't see a sign anyway, so I'll just risk my life here. Actually, I can't know where you. Right there, there's no way along there, is it? Swing across, Lee. I want to live on one of them islands. Just in Glenridden now, so that's about 9.5 miles so into it, so practically halfway. I'm counting Patterdale as halfway, even though it's further on, just because it's at the end, the other end of the lake. So aye, we're doing alright, I think, I hope. There's the inn on the lake. I think I've had a pint of Sawney there. We were on the front there looking out at the lake. It was lovely. Probably pricey, like. So, as you probably know, I mean, everybody here is just parking up the more lightly going up Hellville and they're straight and edge. But you're like, oh, nah, that man, wouldn't you? Aye. Nice little place, like. Right, I think I'll stop off here for 5 and crack on because I'm quite hungry. So somewhere along this stretch is the halfway point between here and Patterdale. I'll take any advantage at all. Seeing Patterdale's halfway. It'll probably be half a mile's difference from what I said before, but there we go. Aye, Patterdale's just from the corner. Well, that's one way to get the young'uns into churches. Free Wi-Fi. Fantastic. Gorgeous little church, mate. Actually, Patterdale's really nice. Very quiet and very small, but lovely. Look at that, man. Right, the turn is quite easy to miss. Like, I've nearly missed it myself. So, Howtown, the side farm, 5.5 miles, and it's there. Next to the George Stanley hut. So, turn left here, so you didn't really get into right into Patterdale. So the weather's took a turn as I thought it would. So this is like the south side, gonna cross to the sort of eastern side of the lake, which is going up that way. But what a beautiful little place here just to stop and have a look. Oh my god, man, unreal, man. Some important information for you as well. Just down there, the farmhouse, there's an actual cafe there. That building there, the other side of it, there's a cafe. If I known that, I would have stopped there, to be fair. So don't know what the opening hours are, but it's worth knowing, like, innit? Right, up we go. There we go, back on the lake again. Glenridden just out of the way there. Should have waited for that boat, like. We got back in night time. Right. I think it's more or less like this all the way along. I think, I hope. I know there's a gnarly bit where that lad said, I did watch a video there last night, like, just a quick one of this side. I know it did look a bit gnarly, like, but across that bridge one would come a bit. I don't know if that's doing it justice, but that is immense up there, like. That is so far up, like. and nobody's getting bloody changing now. There's a campsite there. So yeah, I suppose if you're doing a Pooley Bridge, come and do a day halfway or so, camp there and do the second half the next day, and then you've got this bit to do. Or if you come doing this way, of course, stop here and do that side. But I would do it the way I've done it, because you're sort of walking into the views as such, you know. And I suppose there's no avoiding that big bit there. So if you're knackered towards the end, you don't really want to be going up, do you? But there is an option to go on a higher route along here. I'll see how I feel like. I might do it, I might not. Different judges. As you can see, I've put my map on, like. As I sat doing Glenridden, I just looked at the weather and said it was rain all afternoon. But only fine, like, so do I take it off? That's a fanny on new, like, innit, you know? Hey, taking your bag off, unstrapping everything, strapping everything back on. Or do I just sweat it? Because it isn't too bad, like. I knew it was gonna drizzle a bit, like, before I come, but I mean, let's notice it. Just preparing ahead, isn't it? You know, so if I already got it on and all that malarkey, then 9 times out of 10 you never bloody need it, do you? So, aye. So I mean, it's canny Gannon. I mean, brought the back of it newly, you know, but I don't know whether I do the high one or not. I feel obliged to do it, you know, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think it's that fierce a climb, like, but who knows? Like I see when we get there, because a fair bit again yet, and I may be absolutely blown at my arse by that point. So who knows? Right. Aye. It's canny Gannon. Like, I was a bit intimidated, like, looking at the plan, you know, for like that first 6 mile. It was no, really, it wasn't too bad. So if it's any lesser than that, doing that higher route, I might do it, like. But let's have a look when we get there, like I say. So there's no way of saving yourself here. I think there may be points where you can get the steamers out, not something like that, I think it's called. You might be able to get it there, but like, as far as like roads are, you're not godly. So just crack on. I think it's very much like this. I mean, bloody gorgeous, isn't it? We've got some cracking scenery, like. But I think we had the best of it this morning when we were on the other side there, like, because it's quite grey there now. But aye. Oh aye, shopping Glenridden, I got cheese roll, like sausage roll, sort of cheese roll thing. Sarnie and a bottle of brew. Come up to 12 quid. Hell, man. Take your eyes out doing the alley. So be aware of that, like, lakes. It's not cheap, mind. Right. Let's crack on, eh? Looking at all this lushness. Seen them steamers going up and down all day. Look fairly regular, mind. So I don't think you'd be waiting all that long between trips, like. If not, let's get one of the lads on the little boats there. Sure they'll see alright. I think it'll be a hell of a lot smoother than what it is doing this bit, like. I mean, crazy, I've done worse, don't get us wrong, but it's just a bit time consuming. I've certainly done worse, that top end of that lock room, and I still have nightmares about it now. This bit coming up here, oh, bloody hell, it's killed us. So is that exhausted, they've left the cap. Oh hey, I'm sweating. Enduring image for you. I hope there's no more like that, mind. Out in the water for a little bit. I'm going back to the woods again. Oh, so the distance there, if you like, sort of turn left. Pooley Bridge is just around there. I say just. It isn't just around there. Ah, man. Oh, just starting to feel it now. Maybe it's what, about 13-14 mile in. Should be alright to finish, unless I take an almighty tumble, like. I'm just left for dead. Actually, I'm worth more dead than I am alive, so maybe it's such a good thing. But I suppose they'd have to find me body force before they could prove out, like, couldn't they? So, aye. I'll try to draw somebody's attention. My final breath. It's getting a little bit better now, I think. I hope that isn't the bit where he said it was gnarly. It was that bit. It has to be in that last bit, like. Right, crack on. Waterfall up there. Lovely. Now we've had a drone, I'd be sending it up now, wouldn't I, and put some pretentious music over the top. Not judging it out. It's what everybody does, doesn't it? Aye. That was a bit of climb up here, and obviously again drop straight down. This side's a lot more deceiving than it looks on the maps, on online maps. It's just like a series of tiny little ups and downs, but they're not tiny, mate. At least when I showed you that side, it was going right. You're going right up, mate. You know. There's no pissing around. But there's your waterfall. I think we'll have to go over the bridge where the water comes down there and across. Basically, we're along there. I think that's Hallenfell. I'm fairly sure this building is a cafe at times, like just seasonal. Just go over here. From sometime in May, it's April now, like, through to start October or something. It's like basically walking season. I'm fairly certain either was or is a cafe at times. It is. Cans of 7 up there, going out of date. I there we go. Right, Right, we're about just over 15 miles in, so about 5 mile to go, less than 5 mile. It's starting to hurt a bit now, but you know, when they say the high route, you're not going up there. You're not going right up there. I think it's like just where them trees are in the distance, just halfway up the hill. I think you're sort of going up that sort of way, then back down into Pooley Bridge, I believe. Oh, that way is just along the bottom, so I'll see what I feel when I get there. But, it's a nice little spot, isn't it? There's Pooley Bridge up there. Eyes on the prize now. Nearly there. So then we're in Houghton now. Houghton. There's the jetty there, on the steamers coming in there. They've been waiting there a while, because when I was like just coming down from that way, I was standing there waiting, mate. So they've been there a while. Massively brought the back of it. That mound just over there in the distance, that is next to Pooley Bridge, so we'll keep an eye on that. Right, I'm gonna have a drink of water. Gasping. Just stopped at Houghton there, drink of water, got up, stiff as a board, so the probably take us about half a mile to sort of open my legs again. Usually happens that, like, doesn't it? Like, absolutely knackered, need a drink, need a rest, get up and you've got any knees. I mean, last couple of miles been a bit tough. Like, I think I'm starting to sort of hit the wall, but it's absolutely fantastic. Been at worse places where I've been absolutely knackered. I mean, like, every twist and turn, it's lush. I mean, for a fair bit of this side, you are sort of looking down where you're stepping, rather than like looking at the scenery and stuff like that, which is a pity, but you don't want to kill yourself, do you? I mean, look at this, yeah, man. How many roads would you walk around in Britain where you see stuff like this, man? It's mint, man. Look. So if you like sort of come from across there, that's where I had me drink of water doing there somewhere. And this morning we were there. Fantastic, man. So I mean, it isn't even 3 o'clock yet, and I'm not that far off. If I'm done by about 4:30, I'll be over the moon. I'll tell you what, I am gasping for a pint. There's no way I'm not having a pint when I finish yelling. Oh, hey, I can just taste it, man. Lovely, eh? Oh, and then another one. I might have another one after that now. Who knows? Who knows? This has been great for us, this Mingy. Fantastic, just what I needed. Like, nice little kick up my arse, or a tickle maybe. Lush, man, absolutely lush. Right, onwards and maybe upwards. Let's have a look. Told you I'd show you some daffodils beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering, dancing in the breeze. Eh? I'm a poet and I didn't know it. Starting to spit on a bit of rain again, like. Oh, I hope it holds off, mind you. I think it said drizzle. today, like. I hope it stays at that at the very most. You see some old daffodils spoiling you now. I've made a bit of a balls up. At some point, I didn't see any signs. I had to sort of be up there, which gives you the option to take the high route, which is at some point up there, which means if I go along here I have to sort of go back to do that option. So like it sort of joins up at the bottom bit along this road. I thought it was a bit weird that I was on the road, mind you. I can't even work out where I sort of went wrong, but I supposedly I have to be through the trees on the other side there. You'll not be able to see them through there, like. I just thought it was a bit weird being on this road for a bit, like I said, I didn't see it, so wait, that choice whether high or low has sort of been made for us. I think anyway. I don't think I'll be able to get through there, will I? Oh, I'm not gonna risk it. Anyway, look at that, man. Bloody dazzler, man. But it's giving you a look at the lake anyway. So I think at the top end it takes you through like the caravan sites and stuff like that. I'm a bit pissed off with myself there, mind you, but I'm not going back on myself. I've walked too far. Oh, I can't believe it. What a tit. Just happened to look at the map, I thought something's not right here. But aye, take the bottom option there. And anyway, like I always say, it's my holiday, so what, don't matter. Oh, bloody useless, man, isn't it? Right, anyway, cracking on. Oh, at least it's flat. Hey, somebody's got a ticket. There's Ullswater and all its glory. See, if we were up there, we wouldn't be able to see it. So there we go. Things I do for you, going off grid. I mean, seeing that, you know, the rain's starting to come down a bit more heavy now, like, so it's maybe a blessing. It seems as though as soon as I come out of Howtown, I got it wrong. So look out for that. I think like as soon as like you sort of turn where I've turned left, you maybe have to sort of look for a gate going straight on. I don't know. That's what it seemed like that I've missed. I mean, I can't in every direction anyway, you know. And there's a whole load more of a host of golden daffodils, if that makes any sense whatsoever. You see, you wouldn't have got them up there either. So there we go. Canny boats there. That hotel looks like a derelict, like. Anybody want to buy it with us? You'll have to stump up the cash, mind you. So I've got note. So I think, you know, that high route must like sort of go up there to the top of them trees. So the way the weather is at the minute, I'm sort of happy. We had that little accident, because I don't think I'd fancy going up there like when it's like this, mate. I mean, it doesn't get us around, it's not heavy and out like that, but it's, you know, when you're out in the wide open and stuff, it's, and it'll be windy up there now, mind you. But wait, man, I've done it, man. Wait, unless a car comes around this corner and takes us out, like. But oh, imagine that, man. Yeah. Hey, boosh, bang, gone. What was he doing? Ullswater Way. He took the thing is, he took the wrong turn, idiot. Wait, oh wait, that's his own fault then. Stupid twat should have been up there, shouldn't he? Knacker. Unreal. Oh, I thought I'd done so well in that. But I have, man. How are you? Why am I beating myself up with it? I shouldn't, man, should I? Aye. So, I think it's like a couple of campsites and stuff, and then you're basically back in Pooley Bridge, like. Aye. Oh, hey. I mean, it could have been worse, couldn't it? Yeah. Could have been worse. Yeah. This side's been a bit of a nightmare, to be fair, like, compared to the last side. I thought this would be straightforward, but it hasn't been. Right. That's few mile, I think, and then we'll be done. Well, like a campsite, this, like, wait, I see a little, it's massive. Walked through here a few times. Aye, so almost done. A mile or so, probably not even that left. I've really enjoyed it. I've really needed this, by the way, more than you'll probably know. Aye, I mean, it's been cattled. Lost my confidence a bit, like, in, like, doing everything, really, not just walking. Aye. Oh, fantastic. You have to do it, like, you have to do it. Do it as many days as you want, you know. There's plenty of campsites and stuff, you know. Oh, honestly, it's so mint. I've absolutely loved it. I don't know why I've messed on and not done it as late enough for as long, because I've thought of it, oh no, I'll not bother. And like yesterday, oh how well, damn man, went and done it. Aye. So, oh, it's great. It really is good. A lot of ups that side. I mean, we went up that hill there at the start, and it's no bother really. I haven't found it like that strenuous. Like, I mean, you get tired like this side with the, like, dodgy paths and stuff like that, but that's the only sort of thing that's wrong. And like, I think there might be a missing sign at Howtown, but we'll not get into that. Sorry about that. I was probably talking to yous anyway. Right, all the best. See you later. Thanks for watching. Look after yourselves and all, eh? All the best. See you later.